could wish to watch Ronnie perform his brand spanking new tap dance routine.
I don't really...
Excellent choice. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 17.
How well do you know ChuckECheese's favorite resident unicorn, Ronnie? Known for his silly and over-the-top antics, Ronnie has a knack for making any moment into something magical and unforgettable. Get ready to learn something new today as we dive into Ronnie the Unicorn's top 10 silliest and unforgettable moments. Number 10. Bubble Bubble Pop. Even though Ronnie is a mystical unicorn from another dimension, he is as playful as a puppy, which brings us to the time Ronnie was having the time of his life popping bubbles with his friends. The horn on his head was practically made for an activity just like this. Pro tip: if you ever meet a unicorn, bring bubbles. Friendship guaranteed.
Bubble, bubble. Pop, 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 pop. Pop.
Number 9. Space Facts with Ronnie the Unicorn. This spot on our countdown takes us back to one of the first times we saw Ronnie. In an episode of Fun Facts with ChuckECheese, Chucky brings us some facts about space. Speaking of, did you know that dogs, monkeys, and even ChuckECheese has been to space? No official records exist on if astronauts have sent a unicorn into space, but on this day, Ronnie decided to crash the party to share the in and out of this world experience. Next time you're stargazing, keep an eye out for Ronnie.
You're forgetting a very important one, Chuck.
Oh yeah! Mice, like yours truly, are also space travelers.
I was thinking unicorns, but sure, mice too, yeah.
Houston, I'm coming home now.
Number 8. Ronnie loves sparkles. Ronnie has one rule. Everything is better with sparkles. So when Chucky and his friends start singing about sparkles, you can be sure Ronnie is going to get involved.
Okay, can we agree that everything would be better if it sparkled? Let's sparklify some things. Socks.
Sparkle!
Rocks.
Sparkle!
Jeans.
Sparkle!
Jeans.
Sparkle!
Boots.
Sparkle!
Flutes.
Sparkle!
Refrigerators.
Sparkle!
Alligators.
Sparkle!
From sparkly clothes to glittery instruments, Ronnie sure does have a knack for making everything in his life shine. What do you think Ronnie should sparklify next? Number 7. Jokes with Ronnie. We all know Pasquale is the aspiring comedian of ChuckECheese's friend group. But did you know that Ronnie is a pretty famous stand-up comedian back in his home turf? On this particular day, Pasquale's joke set was hilariously plussed up with some unicorn humor. Ronnie's unusual knock-knock joke style always leaves his audience in stitches. Well, at least in his home dimension. We're still trying to figure out the punchline.
Sure. Let's hear it, Ronnie.
Okay. Knock, knock.
Oh, I love these. Who's there?
Don't come in, I'm busy.
Don't come in, I'm busy who?
No, really, I'm busy. Go away.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm confused.
Number 6. A magical Halloween night. Ronnie is a master of disguise and has a serious sweet tooth. One Halloween night, not so long ago, he pulled out all the stops by changing into several different costumes to try and grab as much candy as possible. Did Nigel really fall for his tricks, or did he play along to keep Ronnie smiling? Who's to say? One thing's for sure, Ronnie looked absolutely adorable in each and every one of his costumes.
Chucky, where have you been? You're missing out on all of the trick-or-treating. Look at what I got here.
Hey, wait up!
Number 5. Nigel and Ronnie, best friends forever. Ronnie the Unicorn and Nigel the Sasquatch are the ultimate mythical creature duo. The two of them always get caught up in the silliest of antics. Ronnie always has Nigel's back. Like when Nigel was nervous about going to a job interview, Ronnie was able to offer moral support, in his own way. And either way, it's a core memory, and just another reason why we love him.
Oh, what a glorious day!
Oh, what a glorious day!
Well, I like your enthusiasm.
Number 4. Unicorn, 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 unicorn! What is being a unicorn all about? Well, besides being fabulous, For Ronnie, being a unicorn is all about living life in the moment and having fun. Ronnie, otherwise known as Ronaldo Sagittarian, knows that right now is where the magic happens. The number 4 spot on our list goes to that silly song that is dedicated to everything Ronnie is all about, being a unicorn. He loves being silly, making friends, and throwing dance parties, and just being fabulous. After all, the magic of being a unicorn is all about making every moment unforgettable.
Wind. Bend. Send.
Number 3, Tales of Ronnie. Ronnie loves being the center of attention, or more like the center of the universe or multiverse. We're still a bit confused about where or when Ronnie comes from. Anyway, do you remember that time Ronnie saved the world? Jasper and, well, most people don't. But if you listen to Ronnie, it most definitely happened. And best of all, though things got a little hectic, Ronnie was still able to help his friend Jasper by adding some flourishes to his story.
Just then, Ronnie flew in, and using his sparkle rainbow powers, he grabbed the device, flew into space, and threw it into the sun, saving the universe!
Number 2, Nigel and Ronnie's Christmas montage. One Christmas, when Nigel's girlfriend Nessie, aka the Loch Ness Monster, wasn't able to make it in time for Christmas, Ronnie decides to cheer up Nigel with a Christmas montage! An all-inclusive experience involving lighting up the Christmas tree, sledding, and even ice skating. Ronnie decided to surprise Nigel with a brand new trumpet? It might not be the hairbrush Nigel was hoping for, but it's the thought that counts and proves that friendship is all you need to make meaningful memories, no matter the season.
Merry Christmas, Nigel. I saw you eyeing this in the store window and just knew I had to get it for you.
Gee, thanks, Ronnie. This'll be a great addition to my collection of hairbrush. Thanks.
Now we can start our band!
Number 1, an interesting wish. Do you know how Ronnie and ChuckECheese first met? Well, number 1 on our list is the very first time Chucky met our good friend Ronnie. On a sleepless night, Chucky made a wish that he could fall asleep, and Ronnie from his magical dimension came to the rescue. But in his usual Ronnie fashion, instead of helping Chucky sleep, Ronnie ended up putting on a tap dance performance and telling jokes instead. He sure knows how to make an impression.
A shuffle step, they're coming in for the big move! Tap dance! Yeah! Well, I'm open to notes.
Oh, bravo!
Thank you.
That was great and all. Robbie?
Ronnie.
Right, Ronnie the Magical Unicorn. But that wasn't my wish, remember?
With all due respect, Huckleberry, I distinctly remember you saying, "Please, Ronaldo Sagittarian, perform a magical tap dance spectacular. I'm your biggest fan."
No.
Well, let's check the playback, shall we?
I just wish I could fall asleep.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Right.
I'm sure Chucky eventually fell asleep, and when he did, I'm sure he was dreaming of the fun times he had with his magical unicorn friend. Whether Ronnie is telling jokes, saving the day, or just being his silly, sparkly self, there are an infinite number of reasons to love Ronnie the Unicorn. And Ronnie is thrilled to have shared a little bit of his magical world and is already looking forward to the next time he can add a little more sparkle into your day. Until then, stay magical and keep sparkling.
Blend. Friend. End.